All right. All right. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. So, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday. So, earlier I uploaded a video here on this channel, just kind of like talking and doing makeup with you guys. And I was letting you guys know that I have created a second channel all about my journey to getting healthy, you guys. Hey, Shelly, what's up, girl? And so that new channel is called Bingeaholics Anonymous. It is linked in the community tab. So if you want to find it, it'll be there. And I really want I want to invite everybody who is struggling with, eating, overeating, or, even if you're struggling with restricting, just any problems you're having with, your food. I would love for you to join me over there on Bingeaholics Anonymous. Um, I just, I'm so inspired to seriously get myself together. Like, I'm so excited, you guys. And, yeah, so when I was talking to you guys about that, it got me to thinking about something. It got me to thinking about something I want to talk to you guys about. Okay. So it got me thinking about cross addiction. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the word cross addiction or what it is, but we're going to find out together today. So here we go. What is cross addiction? Okay, does anybody know what cross addiction is? I'm going to tell you. Cross addiction, also known as addiction transfer or addiction interaction disorder, is when a person has two or more addictive behaviors. The addictions can include alcohol or other drugs, but can also include addictions to food, gambling, sex, gaming, or other compulsive behaviors. Addiction is the continued use of a substance or engagement in a behavior despite the potential for personal problems, harm, and negative consequences. For example, consider a gambling addiction. If you continue to gamble to the point that you can no longer pay your bills, you lose your car or damage relationships. You may have an addiction. You feel compelled to continue gambling despite negative consequences. Or in the case of a sex addiction, you may continue to seek out a variety of sexual partners or consume pornographic material despite the consequences. It might have to end your relationships. You may be unable to develop or maintain meaningful relationships because of your addictive behaviors. Damage to your self-esteem is another consequence because your behaviors may not align with your values or morals. Okay, so the reason I wanted to talk to you guys about cross addiction today is because that's exactly what I've been going through with myself. Okay, I was addicted to drugs and alcohol. I'm still an addict. I'm an addict in recovery today, okay? But I have also am addicted to food. And despite the negative consequences that overeating has caused me, I have continued to overeat and gain weight and overeat and gain weight. Okay? So that consequence, the gaining weight, not feeling right, being unhealthy, my clothes not fitting me, not being able to breathe, sweating, all the negative consequences that go along with the overeating, right? That's what I am struggling with, cross addiction to food. Okay? And so, dang, you guys, like when I thought when I got sober from drugs and alcohol that it was going to be all over and I was going to be able to, sing and be happy and joyous and free, right? Hey, Jeff, congratulations. Welcome home, brother. We're so glad you got out. Welcome home. Welcome to the free world. I thought, I'm going to get sober from drugs and that's going to be the least of my worries. Like, I'm going to be, I'm going to be all together. But I'm telling you guys, like, for me, my addiction it manifests itself in different areas of my life, and I've got to get myself straightened out. So we have a new person that's been coming on the channel and commenting, and his name is Hazen, and he commented earlier. And he was saying something about how he has been eating like vegan, and how, and people, it's not so much the eating. It's what has happened to me is it's the behavior. It's the addictive behavior. It's the obsession to eat. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll have something to eat for breakfast, and then I'm thinking, what am I going to have for lunch right after I eat breakfast? It's like my brain has trained itself to think of my next food reward, just like I did with drugs, you guys. Just like I did with drugs. I was the same way when I was using substances. I was always looking for the next high, the next fix, right? And that's how it is with the food. And so it's like it just all hit me like a ton of bricks. Like today, when I was deciding to make the second channel, which if you guys haven't went over there, please subscribe to my second channel, Bingeaholics Anonymous. I'm serious. But I wanted to come on here and talk to you about cross addiction, because it's like, that's what I'm going through. That is what I'm going through. And I think what makes it even harder for me is the fact that we have to eat to live. Exactly, Sonia. Sonia says, for many people that had been in addiction for long, they have to relearn everything, relationships, eating, etc. Hey, Sophia. We are talking about cross addiction. So, cross addictions don't have to occur at the same time. For instance, you may be in recovery from alcoholism or addiction and may even be sober for many, many years, but develop an addiction to another drug or later engage in compulsive behavior that triggers the brain's dopamine reward center. So that's what's happening with me with food. Every time I take some sugar or I take a donut, it's that dopamine hit. Bam, reward. Okay? And it's just like I'm seeking out my drug of choice, you guys. Only it's my drug of choice today is donuts or candy or gummy worms, right? Because it's when I take that into my body, it's hitting that dopamine receptor. It's just like it's all hitting me. I'm like, wow, I am an addict through and through. Oh, okay. People who have one addiction are more susceptible to cross addiction. Okay, guys? How does cross addiction happen? And this is all from the HazeltonBettyFord.org, okay? Cross addiction occurs for a variety of reasons, but often is accidental. Someone may have surgery and be prescribed an opioid painkiller like oxycodone or tramadol. The good feeling they get from the drug reinforces continued use, eventually leading to increased use until it becomes an addiction. Hey, Robbie. Lack of understanding is another reason cross addiction can occur. People may know they're addicted to a particular substance, for example, alcohol. Then perhaps they are prescribed opioids. Since they are not addicted to this new substance, they may think they can use it without becoming addicted. The addiction to the new substance may develop slowly with moderate use, but addiction can and usually does progress. Another reason cross addiction can occur is if someone has unresolved mental health issues, otherwise known as co-occurring disorders or dual diagnoses. If you have a history of trauma, depression, or anxiety, you may start using alcohol or drugs or start engaging in compulsive behaviors to ease your emotional discomfort. Let's see. Shopping, food, relationships. Yes, Sandra, yes. Shopping, me, yes. My starting running, bad ankles, and fupa and all. It's amazing how I feel afterwards. Angel, I'm so proud of you, girl. This is how my sister is justifying her drinking. It's never been an addiction, so she thinks it's okay. Well, that's what's going to happen is it's going to become one. That's what happens. It's a, you know what I'm saying? And it might be okay right now, and that's how alcoholism usually starts, you guys, because it's so socially acceptable. That's how, like, my food addiction, food is so acceptable. We go out to eat to celebrate. We, have parties, birthday parties to celebrate, and there's food. Everything is a food celebration, right? Or an alcohol celebration. So many people in the world are struggling from obesity because food and alcohol are just right there. Um, okay. So I wanted to share, about cross addiction with you guys and let you know that that's what I'm going through. Sophia said, I did become addicted to buying makeup. Not having income was a rude awakening that I had nothing in my savings and I had a decent job that paid well. Yeah, girl, that it can wake you up quick, doesn't it? What woke me up from spending money was my husband sitting me down and having a conversation with me, because we don't have the money to spend. And so what I was doing was I was taking like a credit card that he didn't know about, and I was spending on it without his permission. I want you guys to know all I've had to eat today was my keto lasagna, and I'm drinking that water. But so that's what I feel like, that's what I've been going through this whole time that I've been off drugs. I've been self-medicating with food. And so I just kind of wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that. And is there anything in your life that you're struggling with that you are cross addicted to? Is there anything that you see in your life that you could become cross addicted to, that you are realizing it now that I'm talking about it and thinking, maybe I need to make some changes? All these things that we talk about here, you guys, it's all just to better ourselves and to better our lives. They're like everyone in the world, it doesn't matter who you are, right? Hunger and appetite. Also, if you're not allergic to bee pollen, that supplement helps with impulsive behavior. Bee pollen. Thanks. I love green tea, so I'll definitely get some. I've been drinking apple cider vinegar in my water. And bee pollen. But Robbie, I started a second channel. It's called Bingeaholics Anonymous, and it's all about my journey to a fit me. I actually uploaded a video today, you guys, of a live weigh-in. So I weighed in and you guys got to see it, which was so devastating. Like, I knew how heavy I was, though. Like, I can feel it. Like, I know how heavy I am because I've lived in this body for 37 years, and I know when I'm tipping the scales. You know what I mean? I can't go any bigger, you guys. I can't go any bigger. If I go any bigger, I'm not going to be able to walk. Like, I'm short. I'm short. This is hard for me. Man, I'm telling you what. And I'm not going to make Real Talk Recovery all about my eating and stuff. But cross addiction is serious. There's the link, Robbie. Cross addiction happens to so many addicts and alcoholics, you guys, who get sober from drugs and alcohol. And then what has been happening, I truly believe that me overeating is because I need to get recentered. I need to get back into conscious contact with God and stay on my program. I feel like a lot of the times when I'm slipping away from God and I'm not working my program, like I really, really need to be being diligent in doing my step work and reaching out and talking to other addicts and alcoholics, what happens is I start pulling from other areas, right? And so this cross addiction is just another way that I'm pulling and trying to fill my void up, right? That void inside of me. You guys, even though I'm sober, like I still struggle with this inner turmoil, this feeling on the inside that I'm just not like everyone else. And that's the only way I can explain it to you guys. I don't mean like I'm special or I'm unique. I mean like I'm not good enough, or I'm never going to amount to anything, or nobody likes me, right? Or, and this is something I really, really struggle with here on YouTube. It's just feeling like I'm not a part of the this is so embarrassing. But I know other people feel like this. I know they do. I know other creators feel like this. I feel like I'm just not accepted. You know what I mean? And sometimes it hurts so much because I want to help other people and I want to encourage other people. And I feel like there's so many people who are on the same mission and journey as I am. And I want to help those people. Thanks, Jeff. I love you too, man. I want to help those people to be able to help other people. But I feel like everybody on YouTube, a lot, you guys, thinks that this is like some competition, right? And I just wish that we could all like pull together and help each other, you know? Okay, Angel, I love you, girl. We could all pull together and help one another. And if we would pull together as a group, we could help so many more people. That's why I say, like, to new people that come into the recovery community, I'm like, hey guys, let's go over to their channel. Let's like subscribe to their channel. You know, that's why I have people on my channel to share their story, because I want to share other people's lives with you too. You know, it's not just about me. There's so many other people. Hey, Dr. B, there's so many other people, you guys, that have amazing stories, amazing testimonies of recovery from addiction, recovery from domestic abuse, recovery,
My stupid phone isn't even working.
Oh, I'll get it. Stop, Nate. Recovery from just bad situations in their lives. And I want to give other people a chance to share their stories, you know? And so sometimes on YouTube, and I think it's because like we can't see each other and talk to each other, so it's just on the screen. But maybe some of you other creators will feel like this. Sometimes I just feel like I want to collaborate with somebody and I'll reach out to them, and it's so difficult. But and that's what makes it hard, is because I try to like let other people come on my platform because I want to help them. And I want to encourage them and I want to help them build their channel, because I know how it was for me when I first started, you know? But that's the only place where I start to feel insecure, is on YouTube with other content creators. Other than that, like, I've been feeling good in my recovery. Now I just got to work on my healthy eating. I don't know why I was going on that tangent. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys about what I struggle with. You know, insecurity sometimes will eat my lunch. It will eat me alive. And I just keep on having to remind myself that there is a reason why I'm here. There is a reason why God put me here on this earth. There's a reason why I'm alive. There's a reason why, you know, I have my son and I'm able to share with you guys my life. Like, I don't know why I'm so emotional today. I'm just so grateful to be alive, and I'm so grateful to be able to come on here and share with you guys my life. But I do want you guys to know that, like, I do struggle, you know, with my insecurities, and I do struggle with not feeling good enough. And I know that I'm good enough, but I struggle with that thought that comes in, that negative thinking, that self-doubt. That's what it is, self-doubt. That tells me you'll never be able to make it. You'll never lose the weight. You're never going to amount to anything, right? And that's what these thoughts in my mind tell me. And then I think, why do I let these things, why do these thoughts come into my mind, right? Like, because I know that I have to do the right thing. I know that doing the right thing and staying sober helps me with my self-esteem, right? I love being in recovery. I love sharing my journey with other people, but this insecurity is really difficult for me lately. And challenging myself by making another channel all about my weight is like such a big deal for me, you guys. Like, one of the main reasons I started shooting methamphetamine was because of my weight. And I stayed shooting up for a long time because I stayed so skinny. One of the driving forces behind my addiction was, being skinny, because I would obsess over it. So I'm trying to find a happy balance. I'm trying to find a balance between not obsessing over my weight, but being healthy and in shape. So I guess I'm just kind of, going on a tangent, you guys, and I'm sorry. That's what I've been feeling like. That's what I've been going through. That's what my mind is going through, and I always want to share with you guys what's really going on in my life. I'm not ever going to come on here and fake anything. Like, I'm not like that. I can't just come on and, put on a big old smile whenever I'm feeling some type of way, or I can't act confident when I'm feeling insecure. You know what I'm saying? And I just really want to get in shape, you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, and I wanted to talk to you guys and let you know that I'm realizing that it's a cross addiction, that I have cross addiction and I have food addiction, and that my relationship with food is unhealthy, and that I'm using food as a reward instead of fuel for my body, and that I have to stop. I have to get out of that relationship. Food is not my boyfriend or girlfriend or anything. Food is not going to make me happy. Food is not going to give me anything but fuel for my body so I can walk and talk and do the things that I want to do in life. So yeah, I gotta get in. I have got to form a better relationship with food. Okay, last thing I'm going to say. October 8th, Sunday, I'll be going on the Sunny side, okay? So if you guys haven't subscribed to my friend Sunny, he's got a channel called The Sunny Side, and he actually wrote a book, you guys, and it's called, it's about emotional weight loss. So over on Bingeaholics Anonymous, we'll probably read some of that, but I'll be over on his channel on October 8th. Also, if you haven't already, my friend Dave and I did a podcast, and the episode is up now over on Dave's channel, Sober Motivation. So if you haven't already gone over, check out Dave's channel. He's new to this recovery community here on YouTube. He's going to have a year sober from alcohol in October. He's got a wife and a daughter, and he's a real cool guy. You guys will like him. I think he's 27. And we did a podcast Sunday, and he got it up today. So that's Sober Motivation, The Sunny Side. I'll be over there on October 8th. And what else have I done? Anything else new? Haven't done any more collabs. I have so many thoughts in my mind that I'm like wanting to say. I will be having videos coming out soon with Jeff from the recovery. We're going to get together and do a video together. And I'm reaching out to all kinds of different YouTube people, you guys, trying to get people to do videos, with us. And so Dr. B will be back on the channel. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. Angel, I'm going to call you, and we're going to hook up the Streamlabs to my computer, okay? What do you guys think the best way for me to go is? Do you think the best thing for me to go is do that Streamlabs so I can have a guest on? Does that allow me to have guests on the channel? Because I like doing live streams with the guest where they can come on and then I can live stream. Y'all let me know what you guys think of that. And so yeah, we'll have Dr. B. He's gonna always be coming on my channel. Just I'm never gonna not have him. He'll come on at least once a month or like once every other month or something like that. But he'll be on a definite staple on this channel. Okay, good, Angels. Angels, look on YouTube there. I know, I want to come to Maui too, Sandra. You guys, me and Sandra want to do a video in Maui. We all love and accept you as you are. Oh, Sophia, I love you too, girl. I am my own worst critic, you guys. I really am. I really, really am. I think, why are we so hard on ourselves? Krissy! Where did she go? I just saw her. Okay. Girl, I was trying to call you. I've been calling you and you hadn't answered. I'm calling you now after I do this live stream. So, I had the keto lasagna today, so I'm super proud of myself. I'm going to get Nate. We're going to go to the park right now, you guys, and get outside and get some fresh air. I wanted to let you guys know, hey, Immortal Elite, what's up? Oh, for sure, I will get there. I will call you, Dr. B, I promise. Hey, Lou. Anyway, sorry I got so emotional, you guys. I just really, I'm trying, and I want to do better. I want to do better, okay? And so, yeah. Immortal Elite, what I'm talking about is I started a second channel called Bingeaholics Anonymous, and we're going to start getting healthy over here at Real Talk Recovery. Okay? And so you guys, we're going to do this together. I know that you guys are going to help me because you guys stay on me. That's one thing I can tell about Real Talk Recovery family is that you guys stay on me. Y'all don't let me slip. So I'm grateful for you guys. Y'all's accountability. I was just telling Lou the accountability and the community the fellowship that I get from you guys is just like, I can't even explain it to you guys. It's just, it is worth $1 million to me. It is so amazing. When I was in my active addiction, I pulled away from everyone in my life. Everyone. The only person I talked to was Neil, and that was because we were using dope together. So, getting into relationships and meeting new people and making friends, I have really struggled with that because I'm so afraid that people are going to hurt me. You know, I've had really bad experiences with people online who have just hurt me, you know? And so I'm really trying to let that go and open my heart to new friendships on here with you guys on my YouTube channel and stuff, because I don't want to shut myself off because of a few bad people, you know? So I love you guys. I could sit here and talk to y'all forever. So I'm going to get all my stuff hooked up, and tomorrow's Wednesday. So tomorrow, you guys, is going to be story time. So we left off with my, y'all are going to have a surprise tomorrow. I'm going to get it done right now. Tomorrow I'm uploading a special video. I can't wait till y'all see it. Bye.